Let's go, my friends. Time for Shopify Valorant Gold. The legends, the world champions.
We do see Jawa bring out
To face Hakikimori?
Is that
it?
Heroes will do this early on attacking sides. Wait for the aggressive push-up outside of B main. Buoy.
SR looking to get their first win here on Challenge LA, my friends.
Pistol round. It'll make things a lot more difficult now that Noya's wall is down A site.
Both things actually.
2 Yorus to press, 2 controllers down, and now Shopify settle on B. Mori nice and stacked, and Buoy now lacking of util, but still overwhelmingly advantageous with positioning here. Can continue to swing. Alexis
Jump again. Jump again.
will end that triple as SRG start making their climb up to site. Garpa is going to be able to stall this with the fault line and will swing on himself to grab the first. Noya is completely boxed out, and Kaiser is able to deal with her as well. They'll take over A site with the help of those smokes set up by Mel, as well as her calling to get that spike down early and in front. So Mori are forced to peek or just straight up die. Early holds on the chokes as well. Shopify Rebellion should be able to hold on to this. The question is how many do you let go of along the way?
Them has out.
Stealth drone is out. Does find quite a bit of information outside of screens. Demi takes the first contact. Keep in mind, not dead yet. Available. Demi falls. There's a second chance at life.
Oh, Alexis does catch Demi, so that will be used early on and pushed in tandem with Ghost just to increase the strength of the retake.
That was the kill of the round.
And it'll be more than enough. Garp and Kaiser each getting theirs. No sight lines left available for Shopify Rebellion.
But again, this has been a squad that's been together outside of Joel for so long that they should be able to make up for the lack of fragging off of a very newly installed player. Great TP in, but instantly Joel
That's pretty good, man.
Louis goes for the rotate.
Alexis rolling thunder.
B-site. No re-clearing necessary.
Okay, no.
Even the
Good
anti-lurk available off of Demi won't be needed.
5 gotta win this round.
Another straight execute towards A-site. Bodies have been gone. Only Garp with the fall. Hakikimori, a 4v4 now for the retake. Alexis has
I like this name. I don't know what it means, but
to be the ace
sounds good.
for Shopify to get their second round.
Hope it's not anything bad.
Off guard, Buoy!
Probably not, right?
Was able to stampede back down that ramp and just clear everything as a stack. Shopify are completely powerless to stop it. Mel alone on site can only get the off angle for 1, and Buoy cracks open 4.
I like
Joel
this.
now make his push up the middle. Yeah, with this dimensional drift, got a whole lot more power behind it. Will ping out Kaiser as well, force him even farther back.
Oh, that's too aggressive, man. Over aggressive, I would
This
say.
is the crunch that Shopify Rebellion Gold.
The guy by Rolling Thunder.
Was Garpa spotted?
On top of it, I don't believe so. Showa's on site.
No.
And we're in the clear here. Armageddon on top of the tower, so now more you're going to be forced to fight. Such a deep investment from Shopify Rebellion, so they better keep as many players as possible. Kaiser, good for 1 for 1. And now we're Rolling Thunder invested into this as well.
Bro.
Gets 2.
Those kills were insane. 1v1.
Hakikimori still
Ghost is
has
low.
the better presence, but not the better
she has the
help pool.
spike.
Ghost the only one left standing. Noya
Oh, yeah, you
holds
got
on to
this.
spike. All the power still held by Shopify. 45 seconds, you could do whatever you want, just don't lose it. And
Just don't lose it.
Bloody hell, how much do you have to spend on this? 'Cause they can do it, but otherwise, so much work cut out for simply the Vice Flush to get this crunch going. But yeah, Ghost can just back out and force Alexis to stay put while the tower takeover happens, so that Mori still has that space to crunch back in the later region of the round.
Having so much B-side control as an attacker without the plant going down gets really risky. Luckily, Hakikimori
As I mentioned,
not over-rotated in time. They're still worried about an A execute that doesn't exist. Stealth drones available from Kaiser. But the plant going down now will sell the idea that, yeah, this is a B execute. A lot of re-clear utility available for the defense.
Oh, and we'll just take the fight here. That's
Okay.
the active of Shopify Rebellion, an admirable way to try to take that power back this round. But Alexis still struggling to win that fight on the main front, and so Mori is just going to take that over as well, or at least
That was a big kill, Mo.
over a clone, and they'll actually try to take the fight on the link, which Mel wins handily. Mori now the one that is in the middle of it all. But it's Buoy, the one who's been able to clutch and carry so often for this squad.
Okay, that's good.
In the 11th hour,
Well played, Alexis.
spotted, but not dealt with. Perfect swings by her.
I'll play. Now they're broke.
Shopify Gold has displayed. You just can't use it too early. That's my big fear. Mel has screens control, and that's gigantic for
And Omen and Euro are the counters of us.
Ghost just worried about what's in front, and Mel has already gotten
Nothing could do
in front
that.
of this. One of the fastest lurkers we've seen in challengers, and that's been a place where other teams have been lacking. But
Okay, Noya has the bed.
On the front line.
We'll have to invest here.
Not yet finished. And Shopify continues to be split on this site.
Oh,
Refusing
what
to take
is this
overhead.
timing?
So much more luck when they just bulldoze down the ramp, and that's not where Shopify's
be worse.
looking. Alexis down early, and Demi good for 3 now.
Them wants the ace.
Hakikimori forcing Shopify Rebellion out the back door, but that's not even where they're confident in going.
Who wants the ace, bro? He's not done yet.
Can you give him the ace? No. But you can get him close enough. He's already backed out to the screens. He's been incredibly respectful.
Oh, he was not ready for that.
He's dipped a lot of the time on these fights. Opening up on the middle, and Shopify Rebellion, if it's not easy, they're going to make it easy with this 2-man push. 3 up the ramp, and they will just brute force their way through this fight and win most of it. Kaiser's still standing, though, can play keep away with the util as Demi skirts on back, but Shopify, they have a lot in the kit still, and so they'll be able to also play keep away until they look away, and
Demi's falling at man.
Grabs another on the re-swing. Kaiser with
That's what I Clove needs to do, man. Go for the big plays, you know? He had ult there.
Again.
That was smart.
It's a mad dash to the B site. Alexis nowhere near the opportunity of a rolling thunder. Barely any utility to work with, and certainly not full HP. Demi alone, having not dead yet available, can take this aggro fight in a 1v1, come back to life, and maybe aid Kaiser in the 2v1.
Demi won the round, man. Big play.
No lean. Mel hasn't called it just yet. Steps are in, and we're on the rotation back. Noya swings away. 1 from on high. Now the fight begins for Mel. Both controllers now gone, and minimal damage done. Save for Bowie and Kaiser, who will take those corners. Get that plant down with minimal time to go. Joa here early, can finish off 1.
After time is low.
Kaiser on that low health, and now we're on minimal time. Ghost still holding it down, though. And
GG. This is over, bro. Not gonna lie.
Walls up. Sarah peeks, finds info.
There's 1 gone. Now has to try and spray through, but Sarah, all she can do is let the salvos go and have a slanted fight that Demi still wins? What?
Demi things.
3v4 on the retake, and it is paltry. Ghost, early peek. He's just gonna swing it for a second.
What? 2?
Mori continues to
and this is
just
Shopify map
frag
pick,
and
my friend.
frag.
Oh.
That was so funny to walk into.
Shopify Gold are over-rotating. They're waiting out this reset.
Poison's off. This is gonna be the full push Steel Garden into the B line. Now it's all about continuing to zone out the important places where you could get caught. Alexis
I would run in
first to fall, but she is able to crack 1 along the way, and that's most of the time of that ultimate gone. Now Mel, the re-swing, aggressive as can be and still good for 1, but the rest of the clearing can pretty handily be done here.
That's it, my
They
friend.
have so much
GG!
and Shopify Rebellion has no way to know of where they could be coming from. It's a 13-5 victory from Hakikimori
I like the
on
logo.
SRG's own choice. A devastating start to the match for them. Taking up, clearing the entirety of that hallway, and Hakikimori taking a back seat to this opening push on the pistol.
Really good clear from Shopify Gold. Full site control. Everyone else in Mori, of course, that was for the aggro B main fight. Looking to go for the flank. Post plant. Interesting. Fragmented out in 3 different lanes for Shopify Gold. They have to condense after the first fight.
They'll bring it back. Try to full send through that opening door. And off of that, just brute force their way through the site with the advantage. That's how they ticked previously. Huge paint shells to play preventative. At least split this in half a little bit. Clear the board. Alexis good front seat.
Give it to always low.
And the rest of Shopify Rebellion can get their frags along the way. Distance damage for Noya done.
Why were we picking there?
To finish that off. Mel trying to hold it down, and Kaiser with the right clicks keeps it
I'm a
close.
low. Okay. That's good. That's good.
Continue to display the confidence that they did at the opening 2 rounds of this game.
Man, they have a stack here. It's a stack here.
This is a big pushdown arcade. Everyone is staring down the steps, and now it seems like Demi is going to be able to turn around, but big push up here. Garpa.
Damn, bro, calm down.
He can do it all himself. 3 held down, and the rest of the team is now able to keep the site. Noya yet again alone.
Doesn't have the spike.
1 off Steel Garden could be good for the pick.
Man, Noya doesn't change her crosshair like never, right?
Advantage off that ult.
I change
Stealth
every
drone.
day.
Already given the information needed, but
What a round, bro.
only 1 flash available though for Shopify off this execute. It's gonna be Noya's. None for Alexis on the menu.
Ooh. Early stop again. Continuing to contest it, but Mori in front of this sand door, early as always, ready to fight before Shopify can blink. Razorvine to try to settle. And here we go. Huge army outside of the long angle to the door that Shopify's not expecting, but still a 2-for-1 that Mori can't afford. Bowie, an attempted entry off of the blind, and he's still good for 1. That's enough to let Ghost in the door. And now the potential clutch angle off of the 2v2. Limited time, though, and so Ghost has to just be aggressive. He'll give himself away because of that, and so Shopify are able to manage the 2v2.
Busted for this matchup.
Ready to contest. And they are going to be forced to here as the salvo will continue to zone them out. Now Arcade is going to be quite the chore to clear, and that's what Morty is hoping for. There's a 3-man cavalcade running down top side CT, and they're gonna clear 3!
That's bad.
Execution in such a short window of time that completely handicaps Shopify Rebellion.
Man, this kind of round destroys your half, bro.
Crunched in Arcade. They will have to get over aggressive, and Noya will be the one to wide swing as always. Mel,
this was such a great opportunity for Shopify to put some economy, you know?
Flush going, but so much work needs to be done to try to hold on to this round to a degree.
Could very well just be waiting for those smokes to die out. Maybe use the ult to clear some space and give Noya the chance to aim duel down alongside Mel. Smokes, though, are just a facade. Hakikimori are very well aware about where the last two are. And every shot has missed. Every one of them.
Yep.
Well, the spike is still drop.
Goes to show kids never.
This is a save already, my friend. Just to get the drop.
All right, they'll walk.
I ain't like that, bro. At first, I don't like things, and then I.
Good amount used along the way.
I learned to appreciate it.
30 seconds.
Like cheese, but when I was a kid, I didn't like
are able
cheese
to
as much.
actually stall that
Today,
a bit extra.
I think cheese is one of the best things in the world.
Sand control for the post plan, not pushing up,
There's
just
so
a
many
tiny
different
bit,
types.
playing off that orbital strike as the final saving grace.
Joseph gets met early to stealth drone heard, but not any fight won. It's once again Demi with the opening frag. And now they'll try to open up the rest of the drop onto Sand. Bowie holding it all down in the hallway, though. And he won't give himself any more, but Sarah will become so crowded on the site after all the damage has
Shopify
been
money,
done.
bro. Not good.
Not good. On to A main. The one that stands right in front of them is still Bowie with this operator. The stealth drone to very quickly confirm that, take over the hall, and now we'll go for the stun to deal with him completely. TP back over to the beast.
Joe went away from the showstopper.
Hand it over all too easily to start things out. Rolling Thunder for good measure, though, and Garpa will have to back away heavily, but Kaiser actually gets inside and will get one on the way.
Oh my god, yo, this Demi guy is insane, bro. Holy shit. That was unbelievable indeed, my friend. Now only Mel left, 1v4
The Demi
situation.
apocalypse of Sand.
There is nothing she can do, man.
Favor Shopify, which was guaranteed to them each take they've had like this before.
Another early showstopper.
Okay, got a kill.
He dealt with, but the salvo to already pressure.
Man, 7-5 got again.
Good for 2, though. And that'll be the sweep that Shopify Rebellion was searching for. The individualism comes from the other side this time. And that should be
Secure this round, win the first one. Shopify, man, has everything they need to win the game.
Mori's gonna give it their all, and they have some time to do it.
I wanna see pro.
Up will make it a little bit of a tough window. Steel Garden on top of it all too, and so Mori walks into this with basically nothing.
Clean.
They don't necessarily have to play together nearly as much as Shopify does. They can go for those hero plays and get those 1v3s.
Mori.
Okay, good damage.
Gonna start with the
boss is low HP.
CP from Bowie to take control of the entirety of B early. While Shopify Rebellion opted to go for the full clear of A site for that certainty of a lack of a lurk. That being said, Mori will be able to respread themselves here, so Shopify have to engage on every front. And that sheer will give away the north side T-spawn entry from at least one. Sarah and Joa heading down from Arcade.
High-low setup with Bowie.
Early swing out on the flash, only good for the one. Sarah swings late, but so does Demi, and so it is still a 2v1.
They are so low.
On that high-low. Shopify Rebellion do win the better fight on the
go half, go half.
It's just gonna stick this.
That's it. One's over.
Can even re-enter on top of it.
Well played, Shopify.
To hold it down.
Hakikimori are playing it a lot slower, though. They're worried about that heaven control that Noya just had. And early contact play against Mel before the smokes can go down. Caught her off guard. Joa also the fall. One by one, we're not seeing Shopify Gold play off.
Yeah, that's not good, Shopify.
It's all these individual positions.
Like you have vote for it.
They're the only ones to do so, the only survivors now. Isai has not been held on to.
Oh,
Perfect excuse
this is a save in my opinion.
Their limbs.
I accept that you lost the round and saved these weapons, no?
Here, but Garpa will get the spike down.
Go for
in
the
time,
miracle
so
play.
Already have all the pressure they need to retain
If
this
it works,
round.
it's great, but
Again,
if it doesn't,
at least flush out one side of it, and that's what Sarah's
this
going
would
to
be
do.
really
Force
bad.
up the stair swing. Ghost just gets grab peeking, and no one checks it.
I
Ghost
don't
gets
like that.
the one guy.
They show respect here. Invested the
Suppose they
mission
retain that
50.
confidence. Bowie going to be prompted to use the dimensional drift because
Hello.
he's been handed complete intel onto the tower. Joe is going to get pressured like a dog. Still not down just yet, and a lot of util to offer. Bowie just hands himself over to him.
Look at that there.
Best weapon that Shopify Gold had going into this.
Okay.
Bucky gets one of the opening picks.
This round would be
Bowie now
amazing for
gone.
Shopify, bro.
Chance of an Armageddon off of Kaiser, null and void. Ghost though.
Yeah, Ghost, man. What can you do
Steel
through it,
Garden
bro?
in play.
They all have pistols.
Shopify Gold has many
Come on, the
primaries.
shit.
They're still going to let it go. Mel's off the molly. It didn't hit the entire spike. Demi's got to re-swing it, but Garbo helps out. And the full stack can still shine through. The Steel Garden now good enough to stop Joa, who actually does have that rifle.
Man, they invest everything, but still, this was a Shopify round.
But such a difficult way to go.
It's not a bad round for SRG, but they could have won it.
And now Mori is just
Joe has an up.
push on drop.
Guys are go
Now we'll throw in the Rolling Thunder as well to try to disparage one. Joa on the way back through CT will deal with the overextending from Bowie. But still so much.
Oh, yeah, one away from her with two.
Hakikimori, and what really does SRG have to offer from here?
Beautiful.
Some good aim off of that positioning.
Okay, what a round, Anaya. Let's
Able
go.
to deal with the rest, and you said she was serving up a lot earlier. Still having to watch outside of this sheer. Doesn't have a clean way in until Mori brute force in from Arcade, but they can't confidently do so on this opening pick because now they have the smoke in their way. Joa will be intimidated out, and so SRG will hand this over for now. Ghost trying to apply that pressure with the vines from afar as well. Make sure that the shear is only utilized.
Joe died with ult, man. That's bad. That's real bad.
Of it, and well, they've gotten ahead of the problem at this point anyway. So, do they really care? Doesn't seem like it. Molly can even catch Sarah before Demi tries to reapproach the fight. He gets to save his bullets for the rest of it. Good thing too is it's still a 3v2.
Oh, the guy's gonna win the round.
Yo,
Yo,
still ready to go. This SRG squad looks to try and get active. Mel out early. Noya behind catches Garpa on the wraparound, and limited time now to act upon this Steel Garden. Looking for Ghost. Here's the jump. Sees Ghost, but still can't get the kill. The do is won by Noya, but Kaiser can stand from a distance. Salvo and then swing. Should be all she wrote there, but nice blind early from Noya to stall things out. Could that be a free half? No, Kaiser, quick as a bullet.
I think it's GG.
It has to be B, though. This has been Hakikimori's bread and butter. They've been continuously winning this site.
So much clearing for free here. Demi just barely caught in the back, but Noya
the
may not be
timing.
ready for Ghost. He's not. Ghost, good for the one.
Okay.
Now for both. How does he find that so fast?
Yeah, that's it, my friends.
Absolutely.
Was not today that Shopify got their
Action
first
time
win.
from him.
That's sad that Donut couldn't play. I don't know what was the reason,
Rebellion cut short early.
but they said that
Getting on top. Rolling Thunder potentially
Sorry.
to counteract.
had
They may
to
not even
do a
need it.
last minute
Hakikimori
change.
have all they need. Demi for the two. Bowie
GG.
hold it down and finishes it with a classic. Shopify Rebellion Gold will take 16th place in this first split of NA, and Hakikimori will win their first match in the Swiss stage, staying alive in it.